All right, we should be live. Hey everyone, Susan's in the chat, Sunjib, CPAN, TTC Explorer, Gertej, Zach McNally, Fatima, Aubrey. Welcome to a Friday night e-bike stream. We're going to be taking out the ad motor tonight. Let me just make sure we're all set up here and ready to go. I'm currently just in front of the Summerhill LCBO, aka the North Toronto train station. Set up here. Okay, the audio seems to be good. Let me get that over. Data saver. Kathleen is here. Vivian's here. Jeanette's here. All right, so I'm standing right next to this beautiful building, which is still open. There's people going in and out. Hello, Marie Palmer, Stephen Collins, Novelle Koss. We're going to be riding this thing. It's the first time I've gone for a night stream on the bike or e-scooter in quite a while. And that is Yonge Street just over there. Hello, Brad Palmer. Who's just says not a home stream this Friday? No. No home streams this week. I'm going to be rocking some gloves just in case, but let me get this thing mounted. And we'll just make sure we're set up right, and then if all is well, we'll get moving. Just all nice and tight. Do what? Everything. So believe it or not, I've been pretty hung over today. I went out last night, as you could see on my Instagram. Went to a really cool place called the Wren. And I may or may not have hit a cannabis retailer on the way. Let me just see how the camera is looking. Let this car get by me. Just like the angle and all that fun stuff. Too high, too low, just right. Looks maybe a little too high. Hello, who's ja? Jet Fisher, Kathleen Doss. Oh, I didn't scroll my chat down in a while. Chris says, be careful. Isn't that my middle name? And if you missed it, I posted a new cooking video over on my second channel, Johnny Stumbles. Yeah, it looks like I might want to nudge the camera down just a little bit. Just a hair. Let's see how this looks. We had a killer sunset tonight. Talk about golden hour. The sky was lit up. It was absolutely stunning. So I'm just north of downtown. I'm going to go left here. And as always, when I'm out and about riding, I do not always pay such close attention to the chat. So I definitely appreciate the mods. I brought my camera gear with me. I might do a late night bike ride after this because I didn't record any videos today. So we're just going to kind of mosey around downtown. probably keep it at a nice slow speed. That helps with the video quality, especially at night. And yes, tomorrow night is Nuit Blanche. So I have quite a busy day tomorrow. I've got to tend to a premiere on this channel, then I'm going to go out and record a video or two in the early afternoon. Then I got to go home and edit them, or at least one of them, because at night I'm going to Oktoberfest. And then I'm hoping I don't get too hammered, because I'd like to go see Nuit Blanche. I don't know if I'm going to stream Nuit Blanche or just make a video out of it, but I'm hoping to do one of the two. How hard is it to stay behind a line?
God, because you're speeding down Yonge Street. When you speed down Yonge Street.
He yells at everybody, and I'm like, please don't say anything.
I don't.
I can't keep my mouth shut either. Like it's.
No, but as pedestrians and people on.
But you're more vulnerable than me. Like there's a hierarchy here, right?
Well, look at a helmet. I don't. I look at them and then they yell at me because I do this to wait and make eye contact, and they look at me like I'm like, are you gonna stop for sure? So yeah, it's crazy.
Well, cyclists too. I mean, it's the Wild West out here, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right. Have a good night. Friendly people, and that guy called out that driver for getting stuck in the middle of the intersection. Or blocking a zebra crossing at least. Good for him. So I do not have any route in mind at all. I think it's about 13 or 14 degrees Celsius. Anticipating colder weather coming, I actually bought a motorcycle helmet that came in today or yesterday. It's got a full face visor. It's open on the bottom, so I can still get my microphone within a good range of my speaking hole. But it looks a bit Tron-like. It's kind of cool. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I don't know if I'm going to look ridiculous, but covered ears, covered face, riding around in like sub-zero weather. We've got that to look forward to this winter. I was a bit too much of a wuss last year. I only went out a few times on the bike when it was cold. I expect to get passed a lot tonight with the speeds I'm going to be going. Whoa.
Yeah, I think no one.
Oh.
You riding on me now. Nah.
Zot. Thank you. I just need a second to be able to look down and see the amount. What is going on? These cars. Yes, this is where you park. Good job. That person had their window open. 99 cents. Thank you, Zot. Thank you for the super. Should we just... I kind of like going north up Yonge a little more. So this is Yonge and Bloor. Fred Flintstone my way through. So we're just going to go over to church, I think. And we'll take that down into St. Lawrence. Then we can pop up Yonge. Sounds like a route to me. So this is east on Bloor Street East. And that smell of cannabis wafts through the air. That unmistakable smell. I think technically you're only supposed to consume it on private property, but Alright, so we're going to go right here at church. This will take us through the village, although it's closed at Carlton, so there'll be a little detour. And it's south on Church Street. I'm going a blazing 10 miles per hour. So I'm not entirely sure what the plan is tomorrow, but do stay tuned. It will be a very interesting day on YouTube. I'm hoping to get out and do Nuit Blanche. Islam, $6.99. Is there a message I missed there? Outdoor live night streams. Love them. Thank you, Islam. That's what happens when you check your phone at the red light. That guy was looking right down at his phone. That's why he got honked at. And that e-scooter, it needs to turn their lights on. So on the right is Stormcrow Manor. And there's a big crowd there. Good lineup. I think they have board games and that kind of thing in there as well. So this is Wellesley. Most of the bars in the village are just south of Wellesley. D&D time. Still a good crowd on the patios. Guess it's not that cold. So there's the Stag Shop on the right and the Love Shop on the left. Interesting establishments. This place on the right is popular, I think. So it says local traffic only straight ahead. I'm local. So here is where you can't keep continuing down Church because Carlton and Church is closed off. And that is Maple Leaf Gardens just on the right. Chris says, let's go to the club. Yeah, with my e-bike and helmet. I'm definitely decked out for some clubbing. So I can't really navigate up there without... Well, that guy's going for it. I think I'd have to ride on the sidewalk. Let's just try to squeeze through here. Well, this turned into a mess. Look at the chaos caused by closing down Church in Carlton. Do, 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 do. That guy just took a shortcut through here. Well, now I know. Don't come back near that intersection on the bike. All right, now we're on Carlton. Ooh, what is going on up here? They got a fire truck? Looks like there was a bad accident. Ooh. That's not good. Hopefully everyone's okay. So that explains the extra big hold up here. There's car parts all over the intersection. Oh, that police car is backing up into me. I better... not stick around there too much longer. Hopefully everyone is okay. That was probably the real cause of the holdup around Church and Carlton. On the right are the Allen Gardens. I like this guy's helmet in front of me. It's nice and visible. So we're just gonna run through Cabbagetown quickly here. I'm gonna go to Parliament and then we'll go south. And then we'll come back west along Front, or maybe Esplanade. That gets us a nice view. It is quiet over here tonight. Magic Entertainer's here. Deborah Ball is here. The Michiana Camper Girl. That's Stout Irish Pub on the right. That's a pretty good spot. So I'm gonna follow this cop as a guy rides his e-bike the wrong way right in front of it. Motorcycle hit there with life-threatening injuries. Also a pedestrian. Oh, terrible. Sorry to hear that. Thanks for the update. As we go south down Parliament. What are you doing, truck? So we are way on the east side of downtown. This is Gerard. So Regent Park is the neighborhood in on the left. Dundas.
good.
And this is Queen. No, let's take Queen over to Sherburne. Oh, no, this is Shooter. Yeah, that'll work anyways. Let's take Shooter over to Sherburne, and then we'll go southbound to Front. I screwed up. So this is Moss Park. Hey, we're over 200 viewers. Thanks for tuning in. It's all good. I wasn't gonna run that guy over. Ooh, that guy's not having a good night. Okay, I'm gonna go left here. Straight ahead is the Eaton Center. Now it's south through one of the most notorious intersections in the city, for lack of a better word. Sanjay and Kingston's here. Hello, Sanjay.
Dynamic balloon.
When someone wanders out of a safe injection site into the bike lane, that's probably a good idea to swerve around them. It's not the time to have one of my patented smartass remarks come out of my mouth. Hello, Robert Michael. $10. Thank you, Robert Michael. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for advertising other live streamers at no bell cost. Just kidding. Why are you speeding up just to like brake? Alright, so this is King. We're gonna go right on front coming up. And I think the CN Tower tonight is lit up in orange. We'll have a glimpse of it pretty soon. So it's west on Front Street East. It's kind of orangey. Brookfield Place is more orange. Maybe that's as orange as their LEDs get. And this is Jarvis Street. St. Lawrence Market on the left. And that is the Flatiron Building straight ahead. Picked a bunch of closed intersections. Oh, our car's having some problems. Just take a quick look in the park. Fountain at Brixie Park. Financial District. Your dumbass of a host. Christopher Haydock, £3. Thank you, Christopher Haydock. Thank you very much. And Ian Toomer, thank you, Johnny. Your videos are an immense help for my anxiety disorder. Cheers, brother. Thank you, Ian. Thank you very much. Thank you, Christopher Haydock. Thank you, Ian. As we hang out in the coolest of the smaller downtown parks. I'm strapping my camera back on. All right, let's get back out to the street. I'm just kind of Fred Flintstoning my way through here. Wellington all ripped up. Marcus says, yappa dabba doo. There's not quite enough room for me to squeak by on the right here, so we should be able to make this light cycle. Woo! North on Yonge. Barely made it. No left turns on King. Hence the honk.
Yes, it's like take all the ball.
Oh, no left turns till 7 p.m. Maybe they just kind of did it out of the blue and didn't signal. I didn't really see what happened there. On the right is a pretty cool bar. That's Craft. This is Queen. Unfortunately, Yonge is down to one lane on either side. This is Yonge-Dundas I'm approaching. They started blasting some non-YouTube friendly music there. What's going on in the square? Looks like they've got it set up for like some like little half pipe ramps and that sort of thing here. I don't know what's going on in there. Susan recognized one of the songs. It's like a... I'm not taking your... I just try to...
I'm very private. Look what you're doing. That's how nice you are.
We're in public.
Not there.
If you're, no, it's public. There's no privacy in public. You know that, right?
I know that much.
She's telling me to aim my camera up. First she was being friendly, and then she's like, aim your camera that way. Good night for a Karen moment. Alex says that's most likely for Nuit Blanche. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that is. I saw either a tweet or an Instagram from Dundas Square advertising Nuit Blanche or Blanche coming up. Look at that big crowd over there.
not getting you, my sister. You will not experience death. Because absent from this body, you can be present with the Lord. Hallelujah. But Jesus Christ is living, you can live too, my brother and sister. But if you don't have a Jesus, brother, God forbid, you die now, you're gonna go to hell, brother. You're gonna stand in there. Hell is a place, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, thank you,
Is that an early Louis Blanche exhibit, or someone's just selling a bunch of glowing shit? Well, that was rather interesting, as always. No, there's no one. Okay, we're gonna go back to Dundas. I'm gonna go west on Dundas. So we're gonna go west here. Oh, did I leave it in wide angle? I think I left my camera on the wrong lens. Let me fix that. No, I didn't. I must be drunk. Eunice says Dumbass Square is alive and well. I'd laugh, but that's not the first time I've heard someone call it that. What is this here? Sanitation truck just blocking 2 lanes of traffic. That truck easily could have just pulled forward a little bit more. It just parked in the right lane. Oh well. Friday night must be garbage night around these parts. Whoa, what is this? Midnight runners. Look at this. What? What the hell was that? You know what? I can go back to Bay Street. Hopefully I don't pick up like a music copyright strike here. Let's go overtake some midnight runners. Look at this. Release the Krakens. What? Turn right here, but I don't know if I'm gonna have a safe opportunity to do that. All right, I guess we're going to head straight. Hey! Where we ended up again. So you might just be wondering, what the hell was that? And so am I. Whatever they were doing, that looked like a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to track them down the next time they do one of their midnight runs. at 9 p.m. And we're at Queen, turning onto Queen West here. Hope you guys enjoyed the Midnight Runners show. There's Old City Hall on the right. Let's go see the Toronto sign. Sanjay in Kingston, 149. Thank you, Sanjay in Kingston. Sorry, I'm in Fred Flintstone pedaling mode here. Looks like they're setting up maybe for Nuit Blanche tomorrow. Or is there an event going on here?
I was.
Oh, hello. Good, you? The view on the sign and City Hall. Midnight Runners powered by Reebok. But all the runners were wearing Nike and Adidas's. There's Old City Hall. Red Sox 0, Blue Jays 4. Marge, $5 IPA time after all the excitement. Thank you, Marge. Give you the thumbs up for that. I'm going to remount my camera here and walk my bike. Let me put my gloves on. Are you going to post these anywhere? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, you're always welcome.
I follow you.
Oh, cool.
Watch this Sunday night.
Oh, a little different, those ones. Are those going on Instagram or?
Instagram, Reddit, wherever.
What's your IG?
I'm Toronto Border.
Oh, Toronto Border. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, it's a live stream. We just go with the flow, but nice to meet you. I'll check out your Insta again. Cheers. So that was Toronto Boris on Instagram. Sheena Roberts 3, thanks for a fab ride. Loving Toronto. Thank you, Sheena Roberts. So he posts on Reddit and Insta. Very friendly. Now we're on Queen Street West. Oh, is my camera too low? Let's see how that looks. So here is University Avenue. My headlight's pointing right into the ground below me. Go west, life is peaceful there. Go west to hid your underwear. We've got some Pet Shop Boys vibes. There's a look at that tower. What an asshole. Steps on the gas, comes within a meter. He's probably going, who's that idiot on a bike? See a lot of flashing lights up ahead. We're still in downtown. I got a bit of a frog in my throat. What that guy on the e-bike did in front of me is pretty stupid. There was a right turning car and he swerved right around it. He also doesn't have his lights on. So this is Soho. I think that was just an Uber dropping someone off. And there is a police car, it looks like, right in front of everyone's favorite McDonald's here. So to the right here at Spadina is Chinatown. Multiple police cars and a whole bunch of caution tape set up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus some bike cops. Oh. So I think they've got a guy in cuffs on the ground over there, shaking his head. Yeah, that guy on the ground, I think, was cuffed up. I'm not gonna get too close. Let the police take care of things. The last thing they need is some asshole sticking his head in there with his camera. Sounds like some live music going on at the Cameron House. This is Augusta. It's a nice Benz. There's an ambulance. It's a night of emergency vehicles. Who's playing at the Velvet Underground? Laffy tonight. Prospa tomorrow. The last time I did one of these night streams around here, Rebecca Black was playing at the Velvet Underground. This is Bathurst. Some live music going on at Friska. The streetcar is turning right. I don't know what those lights were on it. I don't know what they were signaling. Carlton short turn. Yeah, it should be turning right at some point. Because that is a Carlton streetcar, 506 Carlton. So it would normally be running along College on this stretch. But there's so many closures and diversions along that route. It's down here, way down here on Queen. This is Niagara. And on the right is Trinity Bellwoods. All right, so I think I'm gonna go north up Ossington and then we'll hit Dundas. So we are west of downtown now. Bill Chow says 310 watching Friday night. Downtown Toronto is popular. I got up to almost 500 on the last Friday night live stream I did in downtown. That was of the walking variety. And it is a lot colder now than when I started this one. This part of West Queen West is always a bit of a dead spot. It's quite lively during the day though. And at night, it's quiet. I think Cam H is one of the culprits for that. There's just less retail. All right, here's Ossington. That looked awesome. I think it's safe to say patio season is having its last gasp, although there's still some brave people out here. Probably people who enjoy smoking are more likely to want to be on the patio at this time. It's a Mexican restaurant and bar. There's someone interviewing people. Got a camera and microphone set up. And here's Dundas. So I'm gonna go left here. And I don't know if I've ever been through this part of Little Portugal on a Friday night. At least not any time in recent memory. I don't think we're going to see anything like the Midnight Runners we saw earlier on in the stream. It's certainly a lot quieter out this way. This is Dover Court. So I think the happening spot out in this part of town would be probably Little Italy, just to the north of here. I guess to the north and a bit to the east. But man, this part of Dundas is quiet. This is Gladstone Avenue. we're at Dufferin. Gertej might buy a movie. Whippy dude in the house. Ooh. Sheridan Avenue. Place on the left. Should probably come out here and make a daylight video at some point. It's been a while since I've been in this area. I think not since the Due West Fest. So here is Lansdowne. So I'm going to turn right here and then I'm going to make another right. So we're going to go through the College Street portion of Little Portugal. Let the car behind me know I'm turning. This is east on College. We won't see any streetcars probably. I was riding south down Yonge Street to get to where I started recording this stream. And I had to brake for what I thought was a dog in the bike lane, but it was actually a coyote. It looked kind of mangy. Had some patches of hair missing. I hadn't seen a coyote in the wild in a while. And I guess it makes sense because it was right across from Mount Pleasant, the big cemetery, and I'd heard that there's been some coyote spawnings in there lately. So this is Dufferin. Still. think that guy in front of me knew what he was doing or where he was going. Quiet night in Little Portugal. But we are approaching little Italy in a moment. That is Dover Court coming up. I see a super chat. Shilag Messina, thanks for driving around the streets of Toronto. Stay safe. $6.99. Thank you. Thank you very much for your $6.99 super chat. And it is here at this very random spot. I'm going to bring this to an end. There's the beast we took around. I didn't make any videos today. I have one for tomorrow morning, but I'd like to have another one today. So I'm going to take this camera off and put on my other camera and record a nighttime e-bike ride through the city. So I just want to thank everyone for their support tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't, if you want to see more streams. Thanks to our mods for their good work, members, Patreon supporters, everyone who sent supers, yada yada. Thank you so much. And I am going to be recording another video, so you should be able to see that one next week. Thanks again, and I will catch you in the next one.